Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome, finally, to the vlog of Thunder. Tonight is finally the night. We're in Tampa to see Kiss on their final stop in this location. Dave Andrechuk, huge Kiss fan. Now, when I was a kid, I absolutely was infatuated with Kiss. A child of the 70s, one of the first records I ever bought was Kiss Double Platinum. Kiss influenced a lot of the music that I wrote, the music that I played, the stuff that I listened to as a teenager. And then in my 20s, I had friends that opened for Kiss. And then on the Revenge tour, just wandering off, on the Revenge tour, I got to go backstage and meet Gene and Paul. And it was like one of those surreal moments in your life. I wouldn't meet them today. I only was able to meet them because we were friends with bands that opened for them at the time. These days, it runs a hefty 1,000 to like 5,000 or whatever to meet them before the show. But we're here. This is their last stop. We went to the last tour that they played as well in Amway, and that was going back like probably 5 years or more ago. Kiss had a big impact for Mary as well. So
two older brothers, you know, grew up and
now we're ready to rock and roll all night and party every day. One last time. Let's check out the merch stand. This is what the merch is looking like here.
Well, that's where I was gonna...
Number 6, I like the best. Does not have dates on the back. I think I'm gonna go with number 1 since it says Tampa on the back. And get a look over there with the guy out of the way. And the tour book. Mary's going for the shirt with the picture with Ace and Peter on it. Mary's going full Gene. You gotta stick the tongue out. We've got the big Gene and Paul heads.
Alright. Are you gonna, do you want to be Paul or do you?
I'm gonna be Paul, you be Gene. This is the full outfit for the night too. Mary was a little embarrassed.
He's sparkly.
I'm always sparkly. Now you just see beyond my sparkly personality. It's on the outside. Alright, so I know this video is a little herky-jerky, but we were outside talking to some new friends and at the outside bar. But one thing that we paid for tonight, which was an upcharge obviously, was to eat dinner at Fire Stick Grill before the concert, and this is inside the arena. There were a couple of dining options. One was at Fire Stick, and it was about $55 a person, and the other one is at the Lexus Club, and that was $95 a person. We showed you guys the Lexus Club in our video where we did a tour of it. It's all buffet style, so we want to check out what they have, and from what we saw online, the menu is pretty good. This is what Fire Stick looks like. You come over and it's like the first thing you see is desserts.
That's all mine.
Mini cannolis, strawberry shortcake, raspberry cake pops, lemon berry shooter, strawberry tea party, almonds, trilogy, s'mores, smoked brisket mini tacos, honey teriyaki chicken bowl, got prime rib. Look at that. Got some veggies, roasted baby carrots, burnt tomatoes, and broccoli. Oh, cheese tortellini. Got turkey too. This is what my plate's looking like. And look at this. Sushi. And shrimp. Oysters. Crab legs. Artisanal cheeses. Fruit. Veggies. This includes lobster tails also with Cigar City, beer infused butter. This is my plate, but I got this soup I didn't show you guys. They used a blowtorch on the cheese. Look at this. Turkey and beef. Oh yeah. Mary's eating enough for 5 people.
Yeah.
Check out these salt and pepper shakers. It's like pushing a button on a detonator. That's so rad. Dinner was delicious. The crowd is in the arena now. We've got to try to find our way to the seats. So we came to another merch stand. They have Eric Singer drum heads autographed for $45 and Tommy Thayer pictures or a mini guitar autographed as well. I think we're gonna have to get online again. And you know what? Everybody that wants to say fake Kiss or whatever else or replacement members, I like Tommy and Eric, so oh well. So there's the merch stand, and this is the merch line. And it goes and goes and goes. Be advised, there will be strobes and theatrical lighting. I'm shocked. There's no musical opening act tonight. There's an artist. We just missed. He did a picture of. He did a painting of Ozzy.
Right side of the room, just want to let you know.
Looks like we're might get an Aerosmith painting. Upside down, Steven Tyler. The next painting is a piece of history that'll be auctioned off. You can bid on this, and all the money goes to local charity. Product. All right, the opening act painter is off the stage. These are our seats. They are ridiculous. I know you guys are going to get on me about the cheap seats thing, but we're in the 13th row here tonight. They were not cheap. The last time only happens once. Or in this case with Kiss, it's like the third time, but we're here. It's happening. There's like a hole in the flag. In the first S. Those are things you notice when you're bored waiting for a band to come on stage. The band comes down from these pods on stage. They're all lowered now so they can get on it, go back up, and then come back down for the opening. It has begun. It's time.
We played Curtis Dixon Hall in 1974. Here we are tonight. We got a lot of cool stuff. We're going to cover a whole lot of ground.
You know this one? Can you sing it? Oh yeah. Well, it goes like this. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. 'Cause I'm very loud.
Here's the usual after show look. Look at this mess. Oh my goodness. The show's over. We're just sitting at the top for a moment. My foot is killing me. Don't ever wear brand new Paul Stanley Pumas to a concert because they're gonna really kill your feet. Mary's wearing the confetti streamers. That was amazing. That was amazing. I think one of the most fun times I've ever had at a concert.
Oh yeah.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
Speechless from the show, from the people at Emily also, by the way, should get credit. Most friendly place where
The workers
staff.
here are just incredible.
Absolutely amazing. R.I.P. Boots. R.I.P. Boots. There's been a lot of people wearing face paint to the show here today. Men, women. This is the end of the night. Line for merchandise. Alright, we're back home from the Kiss show. It's actually the next morning, gotta be honest. Came home, passed out. That was a pretty awesome show, and I am definitely happy if that is the last time that we see Kiss. I mean, I'm really hoping that this is the final tour, not the final to come. Going back to when I found Kiss when I was a kid, I was a child of the 70s and the 80s, and used to go to Corvettes all the time in Flushing, Queens, if anybody is familiar with Corvettes, and seeing all of the Kiss records when they'd be out all the time, and then finally purchasing Double Platinum as one of the first actual records that I bought instead of somebody buying in the house and listening to. I was just infatuated at the time with the, larger than life personas that were out there and the music that they did, and that carried through for all the years leading up to this. There's been a lot of different phases of Kiss, different band members of Kiss, different musical stylings, and I can sit and appreciate and like it all. I know that there's going to be a bunch of people that are comment on this video that say Paul Stanley was lip syncing or this was the fake Kiss and things like that. I don't know if people were so loud in saying fake Kiss for all the years that Ace and Peter were not part of the band during the non-makeup years and things like that. When they quite honestly put out some of the best music, in my opinion, of their careers. Like the Revenge album is hands down one of my favorite records. I get the whole thing with different people wearing the makeup of the Spaceman and the Catman, and I'm sure that there's some casual people that were at the show that didn't understand it. That's not Peter Criss and it's not Ace Frehley playing, but to think that these are new players or scab players. Tommy and Eric have been with the band for decades at this point. I accept it as this is the final go around. I with the appropriate members that are out there right now. I didn't need to see Peter Criss again. I didn't need to see Ace Frehley again. I love Ace's solo stuff. Do I think that the two of them could have held their own for an entire 2.5 hour set? I honestly don't, for as much as I like them. And I would have welcomed seeing them play a few songs, and that goes even for Vinnie Vincent. Although I've seen recent videos of Vinnie Vincent kind of really, cringeworthy of the way that he's playing. I mean, for that matter, I would have loved to see Bruce up on stage with them, for some stuff as well. I think ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, you see a lot of these final tours that, are final with the final version of the bands that are in place at that time. So people can hate on the fact, again, I'm sure there's hardcore people that are going to say that they want to see the tour, this is not real Kiss and things like that, and Eddie Trunk leads the charge on that stuff. It's not me. I was more than happy with what I saw. I thought it was a great way to end the vision of seeing Kiss live, and I appreciate you guys coming along. So on that note, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.